You're listening to In Our Headphones. I'm Evie Stokes, and here with me today is KEXP DJ Greg Vandy, who hosts the Roadhouse Sunday mornings, 9 to noon Pacific time. Hey, Greg.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going pretty great. How are you? Good.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time. I am hoping you would what do you want to tell people about yourself?
Well, I do a show on Sunday mornings. It's called the Roadhouse, and it's been going on for a long time.
Yeah, how long have you been doing the Roadhouse?
26 years.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up.
Sorry.
I brought it up, actually.
Was that your entry to KEXP, was coming on as the Roadhouse host?
Yeah, I think so. There's a whole story about me and Don Slag from back in the day. I was a bartender, and I said, hey, I should do that show.
Yeah.
And he laughed, and then I kept pestering him for weeks on end. And then I made him a demo on a cassette tape. Yeah. Cassette tape. I sliced together all these songs and gave it to him.
And so when he came into the bar, you're like, look, I have this prepared for you.
I did. Here's my demo, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a whole long story.
And here you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Don. We miss Don.
Yeah, I miss him.
So you brought a track from Sonny The Sunsets to share with us today. This is a Bay Area group that's led by Sonny Smith. Will you intro the song for us so we can listen to it?
Yeah, right. So Sonny Smith, I'm a big fan for a long time and always loved his projects with Sonny The Sunsets. And a great story. This brand new, actually came out in late last year, and it's been one of my favorite albums, and this song in particular. But he went to Senegal on just sort of like a fun trip with some buddies, and they met up with some Senegalese musicians and got a studio and made some songs just kind of to see what would happen, and not to make like a Senegalese album, but just a Sonny and the Sunsets sort of project. And he came home and put it together and put it out. And this song I just love because when I first heard it, I didn't know that backstory. I just thought, a new Sonny The Sunset song. And it's great. I call it like a lo-fi groove. And it sounds like this.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Okay, well, this is Sonny The Sunsets, Something to Hold On To.
Something that I can hold on to. Said he needs something, man, something that he can hold on to. Saw a tube, a vanishing goo, and I knew there was nothing to lose. It was something to hold on to. Something to hold on to. And I drank the goo. I felt so light, I felt so loose. There was nothing to me to hold on to. walked through walls and I walked through signs. I saw Mother Nature's holy design. Let me tell you, it's a terrible brew. There's nothing but death to hold on to. Nothing but death, nothing but change to hold on to. I stole some glue. I made myself a dog. Woof woof. And I knew my plan came true. A girl took me home to hold on to hold on to. She gave me a collar, she gave me a bath. She let out a laugh, 'cause she saw my truth. It was something to hold on to.
She gave him a collar, she gave him a bath. She saw his truth, she let her laugh. Hold on to.
When you're done with my shampoo, there's something that I want you to do. Put your hand in mine and let's add glue. And now you got something to hold on to, hold on to.
That was Sonny The Sunsets, Something to Hold On To. This comes from their new album called The Diving Kind. It was recorded at Studio Senegal, St. Louis. Tell me more about the record, Greg.
Yeah, like I said, it was just sort of a lark to go to this place that I think Sonny was just looking to do something different, to kind of, just be fresh, and he really liked the results. I actually did talk to Sonny about it just a few days ago, and he came back and was really happy with what they did there, and then he sort of voiced it in California at his studio, and put it out. And what I love about it is it's the best artists in my mind are the ones that you hear them and you know exactly who it is right away. Like they have their singular sort of style and voice, and that's what Sonny is to me. You know, he's always sort of been like this Michael Hurley inspired sort of artist in terms of the music and the songwriting and the art and the whole sort of conceptual picture of a project. And I just love how it sounds like him, yet it's totally like the Senegalese and sort of backing musician band.
So Sonny Smith, he's a multi-talented person. He's a musician, but also a visual artist, a playwright. He's a friend of yours?
We've become friends. Yeah, I think we're friends.
Yeah, acquaintances at least. Yeah. I guess you have to be.
He's a big hero of mine. So he's been around for a long time. I just love what he's about, what he does. You know, he's a creative person through and through, and he channels a lot of his creativity through music and through records. But he can do anything. You know, he did this project called 100 Records a long time ago, which is sort of like one of those lifelong projects where he creates fake bands. He writes songs for mythical bands. So his latest anthology is called Unknown Music Compilation Volume 1, and it's a bunch of fake bands that he makes up, and he makes songs for them. And like, there's an artist called Gus Goings and Banana Cream Bill, and this hilarious sort of joke, sort of figures and songs. And so that's what I love about him. He's just such a idiosyncratic, creative person.
Do you remember how you found him so long ago?
Yeah, there was some song that I played on my show. I think it was Lovin' on an Older Gal, which Franny Thomas, our friend, would know that because that's one of her favorites. But yeah, just, you know, he's just a great songwriter and just really sort of that independent spirit of a guy.
Greg, you do a special themed sort of show. The Roadhouse itself you can't just play anything. What is the vibe that you're going for on the Roadhouse?
Well, you know, the Roadhouse is, I like to say that it's really an organic show that sort of, it's a roots music show, but it's really a sound that's based on songwriting, songwriters, and real instruments. You know, not a lot of processing, not a lot of production, just sort of cut and dried, old-fashioned music that, you know, that young people still make. You know, what I'm most inspired by is younger people that have heard music before them and are inspired by that and make something new.
But how do you dig for new music? What's your favorite way?
Well, you know, I can never quite answer that. As we all have friends, you know, obviously. I have a few sites. I use Tidal to compile my stuff, so stuff pops up there. You know, my algorithm's awesome. I never really know. It's usually when you tap into a certain band, there's a scene revolving around that band in whatever place they are or whatever space they live in musically. And there's usually a lot of related, you know, bands connected to that band you like. So you kind of just sort of go from there and, you know, just keep digging.
Well, thanks for introducing me to Sonny Smith. I'd never heard of Sonny and the Sunsets, and what a cool way to be introduced to them. This incredible record.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Evie.